What resources are available for learning about Enlightened Absolutism? If you're curious about how European monarchs balanced absolute power with Enlightenment ideals, you're in the right place. Let's explore the resources that can help you understand this fascinating period in history. To start, there are several online resources that provide a comprehensive overview of Enlightened Absolutism. For instance, educational platforms like Fiveable offer detailed explanations of this concept. They explain that Enlightened Absolutism was a form of absolute monarchy where rulers applied Enlightenment principles of reason, progress, and tolerance while maintaining their absolute power. This allowed them to implement reforms in administration, education, and society. Another valuable resource is the Study.com lessons on Enlightened Absolutism. These lessons break down the concept into manageable parts, discussing who the enlightened despots were, their goals, and the differences between absolutism and Enlightened Absolutism. You'll learn about notable figures like Catherine the Great, Frederick II, and Joseph II, who were known for their support of the arts, education, and individual rights. These monarchs used their absolute power to create policies that benefited their citizens, even though their primary motivation was often to justify their reign rather than genuinely please their people. For a more structured learning approach, you can refer to teacher guides and educational materials. For example, the PASS, Parallel Alternative Strategies for Students, volumes designed for teaching social studies, include units on absolutism in Europe and the ideas leading to the French Revolution. These guides provide enrichment suggestions, assessment tools, and strategies for inclusion, which can be helpful for both students and teachers. Additionally, academic articles and historical documents can offer deeper insights. These resources often delve into the specific reforms and policies implemented by enlightened despots. For instance, Joseph E.'s reforms in education, religious tolerance, and the abolition of serfdom are well documented. Similarly, Frederick E.'s abolition of torture, expansion of individual rights, and improvements in infrastructure and education are highlighted as key examples of enlightened absolutism in action. To make learning more engaging, you can also use visual and auditory resources. This could include videos, documentaries, or even interactive online courses that incorporate multimedia elements. These tools can help illustrate the historical context and the impact of enlightened absolutism on European society. In summary, whether you prefer online lessons, educational guides, or academic articles, there are numerous resources available to help you understand the complex and intriguing concept of enlightened absolutism. By leveraging these resources, you can gain a thorough understanding of how European monarchs navigated the intersection of absolute power and Enlightenment ideals.